Alrighty. Are we still not gonna, like, say anything about who this is, huh? I don't.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
Writer of the first word, not the writer of the last, with the terror of the light and the shadows cast. The third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Okay. I know what that is. I know what that's about. I know who that's about. Understanding more. That's good.
I felt stepping to the murder site. I'd felt it hanging in the air. A meaning. The violent motion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see. And yet, making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level. Overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
Alrighty. Only slightly spooky. And down we go. Always just nervous as hell opening doors in this place. Not in service. Oh. I see, I see. Got it. Okay. Rid of gun. %5 chance to not consume ammo when firing the revolver. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Actually, do I have more than one of those? Yeah, I've got 3 to use. It's an action. Okay. It's a fix. I like having my max health a bit higher, just in general. Okay. Should be good. Radio should just be... Alright. So that way... It just goes on forever, look at that. Interesting. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Upper expressed to mirror heights except late nights. Late nights end here.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
I like the little reference to the opening of Alan Wake 1. I'm gonna keep kind of looking around a little bit though, just in case. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There is light and there is darkness. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. There's a long journey through the night back to the light. It's not a lake, it's an ocean. Interesting, yeah. So all of those little, like, you may not be the only you out there. Please carry a portable light with you in the subway. As a teenager just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration for me. Yeah, this is all stuff that he said at the beginning of the game. Hey there, please pay the fare. Just in case. Raining.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home?
Cat said there's
Going
a
up to
very
our
tall
apartment?
building.
Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
I'm gonna do a little bit more exploring before I keep going. Because I know I missed something, at least somewhere in the rooftop area. But I don't know exactly where. So we're going to go find out. Oh, I can't jump up there. It's yellow though. Yellow means jump. At least that's what Quantum Break taught me. Yellow means jump. Ooh. Hi.
Colin, wake.
Oh, heck, I think I need to get over there. There's a light over there, and I don't know how to get over there. There it is. Okay, so yeah, that's my safe room. That's a good place to be. This is not what I was thinking. I'm going to pause just a moment. Where I just came out. I think this is just where I came out. Yeah. I'm trying to find Tim Breaker if no one has figured that out yet. Oh, fuck! Oh shit! Says he's not far from the break room. My issue is I don't know where the hell I'm going. Oh no. Okay, it's not this way. Damn it. Ooh. Not quite what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Sleeping lamp. Hold steps to the railway just past the break room. You're lying to me. But I don't want the ladder though, do I? Let's try it. Getting a bit braver just running around, but I still don't like it. Oh, I haven't been up here before though. There was a way that he could climb up like Saga does. Can't jump down either. Post. There? Maybe? There's the word. Did I get that already? I did. Or do I have to get it from up here? Oh, I got that one. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just being a little silly. Some of them just kind of go away, which is nice. Oh, I got that one already. Okay. It just doesn't go away, is the thing. Oh, fuck. Oh, frick. Heck. Fuck, okay. Yeah, here we go. Okay, okay. I was going the whole wrong ass direction. That's fine.
Hey, Alan. Tim Breaker. In case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
It's good to see you. It is so good to see you every time.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in. Putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. It's alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change. Like Door.
Tim, I really like you.
The sketch you have does look like the Door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the Door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
Oh, baby. Sorry. Oh. Map updates. Oh, we have more. What is this place? A dream feels like it. Not real. No place, every place, all places, any place. Now New York, not New York City. A way to other places. A nexus. Door, gatekeep. Door, gate, portal, port, opening, access, window. Gosh, you are having a time, buddy. Oh, man. You are such an excellent big help, though. I am so happy you're here. And I know Alan's happy you're here, too. Just to see a friendly face of someone that's not trying to murder him. Okay. Alright. Probably don't need to do this. I'm getting a little full up. Did I have quick slotted? It's been a minute. I haven't done my quick slots in a bit. Okay. Apparently I don't need to use it. So. Alright. Wait, what else do I have in here? Can I quick slot? Anything I should leave behind? Oh, you don't have a shoebox. It's okay. No worries. Tower. Okay. Easy peasy. Mind me just running around in the dark, blind. We're gonna come in here. Woo. We're gonna put some stuff in the shoebox and then we're gonna save again. This I can put in the shoebox. Move. Organize this just a little bit. That. Come on. There we go. I was moving it too quickly. That was the problem. Alright, just freeing up some space. Gonna do a quick save. Actually, we're gonna do a manual save this time as well because I had some issues that I needed to take care of and couldn't do it because my save was bonkers. Oh, yep, I see you down there. We're leaving. We're just gonna keep going. We're leaving. Again, I play this on easy mode because I am a very scared little baby when it comes to horror games. I love the horror games. I love watching people play them, but I am dog shit at playing them myself. Just in case I need it, we've got to go to the big tower. Actually. Ooh, sparky lights. That's some ominous. Hey, another safe spot. Yeah. Catch a breather. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I figured.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Didn't feel like it would be a one-time thing.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will...
Wait, hello?
Right. Yep. Figured as much. Okay. We just go on ahead, I guess. I know there's probably things I could find. Normally I would be the type to look around at things. What we got here?
Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape? Long enough for Alice to think I'm dead.
That's depressing, dude. If you get out, then what even happens then? You really think your life's just gonna go back to normal?
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Oh. Wow, this is a very swanky place, isn't it? You know, at some point I would like to be able to turn the camera to look at... Oh, God! Fucking... Yeah, fuck you. Absolutely fuck you. God.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Scared the shit out of me.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice.
The photo exhibition poster.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
I mean, that's probably why she had all the stuff set up in the hallway. Anytime he tried to come up the elevator to the apartment, boom. It's a fucking effective method. Oh. I know that spiral. We'll check you out in a second. I know that spiral though. I remember that from one of the doors in the Ocean View Motel in Control. The door that I couldn't open for like the majority of my first playthrough. That just existed. I see that. God, this is a nice place.
Alice's video camera.
Okay.
No memory card inside.
Locate memory card. Video art dock on screens. Focal point of the dark place. Working out stuff a lot.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
Let's kind of look around a little bit more before we put this in, because you know me, I gotta find lore bits and pieces, and I've got a fucking typewriter. That just makes me think of Dr. Darling. He was playing with one in one of his little videos.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books.
Ah,
This symbol wasn't here before.
gotcha. Okay. Alright. Camcorder time. Alright.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Oh, this is alright. Spooky. Okay.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
Oh, there's the bullet in the head I kept thinking about. The live action segments are so good. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That was short. But damn. Sorry, I had like almost nothing to say towards the end of that. I was just freaking out a little bit. Man. Hi, Saga. It's been a bit.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the dark place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the dark place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That
thing is
can't
an
happen.
OOP. I know exactly.
If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
They're doing the thing. Love it.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place.
You need your help.
I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
This beautiful, sad man just needed help. Man. There was a lot of information dumped all at once.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
No kidding.
Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Well, let's find out.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
That's smart, though. If he's hiding pages somewhere, probably in a shoebox somewhere, then that means that they're safe and he can access them pretty much anywhere. Now, does he even remember that he's done this, is the question.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. in Washington. He's hunting Wake.
That's an obvious one.
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
God. Alan, you're in just an absolute disaster mess, aren't you? Oh.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here.
Oh, never mind.
This
Not nearly
is
as
all
clever.
I
It's
have.
just in his pocket.
Be careful with them.
Just in his pocket. Alan, you big dumb bitch, I love you.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Okay. Enter it. Okay. Alright. Anything else that I can talk about? Learn more about the clicker. Did I pet you? Yeah, I pet you. Is there anything on our murder board that I can look at? No. Case board.
Wake just gave us a lot of information.
Man loves to
But this
info dump.
clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult. The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Oops. Oh, okay. Here we go.
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
I'm still missing some vital pieces. Oh my god. Okay. That's a lot.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake, and the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Knowing Alan, it would have been a bad romance. I'm not funny, I'm sorry. I'm not funny in the slightest. There's just so much. For this specific section. Lap. This needs to go up to the dark present section. As does this.
Ugh.
Don't ugh at me. Just stop. Later. Talk to someone. Okay.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Where did he get his lucky flannel, by the way? Oh. Ah, interesting. Okay, we're gonna do another manual save just in case. Shoebox. Have a charm I forgot about. Saw his flashlight. Excellent. Okay. That's all I had in my shoebox.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
He is not happy to be here. He's happy to be out, don't get me wrong. But he is not happy to be here in specifically, and neither is Casey, I don't believe. Man just looks upset. Okay, I know about the charms thing. You can go away. I have to go to my inventory.
You are making a mistake.
I'll be sure to add that to the list.
It's just not going away. It's just not going away. Ball.
Hi, welcome.
Hi.
Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee.
Yes, sir. I'm terribly sorry.
So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin!
Tried unplugging the TV for the
Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some
Alright, I'm gonna
local history
Nope,
at
that
the
didn't make it go
Wuthering
away
Wells,
either.
where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder.
Just, it will not go away.
Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats.
Not going
Seriously,
away, and I
stop
don't know
feeding our goats
why.
coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing.
Alright, we're gonna go back
Take in
to the save area, save, stop, and then go back in. Don't like when messages will not go away on their own.
So who's in for a bet this year? $100 says there will be at least one fender bender between the floats.
Is that right? You'll cause it yourself.
Too many opportunities for interference.
Welcome back, and boy do we have some breaking news that's sure to knock your socks off. Davis Family Beef Jerky will now be available at the Sunday market in 3 delicious flavors. That's right, our favorite sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky, can now be enjoyed in smoked hickory, teriyaki, and hickory teriyaki. I handed out samples here at the Valhalla Nursing Home and thought I'd catch up with one of our residents to get her thoughts. Donna, how are you? I've got chronic back pain from my spinal stenosis. Oh dear. You know when I'm feeling stiff, I find a light snack helps. So did you try that beef jerky?
Something about the water. Okay. Sorry I wasn't talking there for a moment. I had some issues with my last little chunk of recording, and one of the little messages on screen wouldn't go away. I'm actually coming back to this a couple of days later.
Too bad, Donna. Their new teriyaki flavor sure does hit the spot.
Teriyaki flavor.
That's right, on Friday's dinner menu. There's at 5, but we all know the salmon takes longer to prepare, and then you're late for bingo, and who needs all that spice?
East within. Some of these are a little on the nose. Death Rally. I can't play the video game? How dare. I like arcade games. Just something about arcade games that you just can't get in games nowadays. This man has a problem. And he sleeps funny. Okay, alright, I've already been through here. I'm gonna leave now.
Is there anything else I can help you with, sir? Would you like a complimentary dinner tonight?
Well, that almost makes up for the ineptitude of this place.
I'm glad to hear it.
I'm glad to hear it. Gotta go to Watery.